What made me come into the utility tech program here at Alpena was I was down doing engineering at Western Michigan University, which is another great career. Just found out it wasn't the right thing for me. I started doing electrician apprenticeship, which I loved, and then I had a friend come through the program up in Alpena who kind of had the same interests as I do, and he sold it to me, so I applied, waited to get in, and as soon as I got the offer, I was up here, packed my bags, and I haven't looked back since. Some companies, you're starting at, it could be like $30 all the way up to like $40 as an apprentice, and that's going to be your first 4 years, and it'll increment more as you go up, and then once you're a journeyman, just depending on the company, it can be significantly more than that. It's not unheard of to be, making well over 6 figures, especially contracting for people that are young and want to travel. The kind of person it takes is somebody who's determined, can be self-motivated, willing to work long hours. It's not always going to be ideal when you get put on storm and you're working for 16 hours and then get a little break and then right back on for another 16 hours. And that's not all the time, but you're gonna have that eventually. So I would say just willing to work outdoors, and willing to listen. You're not always right. For myself, I'm doing the 2-year program, so that's just a separate set of additional classes. You got a few more English and math classes and so forward. But that'll leave me coming out with an associate's degree, which it doesn't put me above anybody else as far as getting hired as an apprentice, but later on, having that associate's degree, I could become a field engineer or try and, if once my body starts hurting a little bit, I have different options that I've set myself up for. So, advice I have for anybody that would be coming into it, or even just looking at the possibility of coming into it, is if you like being outdoors, you like heights, you really gotta like heights. You get that adrenaline rush. I know I've loved that. Every time I get up on the pole, I get a little bit of adrenaline. And just listening, learning, and wanting to meet some new people and get outside of your comfort zone. I would recommend Alpena over, I've heard and talked to many other people that have gone to different schools, and you don't get an experience like you do up here. No one's climbing like we're climbing up here. The classes aren't as interactive. A lot of them are in line. When you're in here, you walk through the school, there's countless labs that you're in every single day learning how to actually work on the machines themselves. If you're young and you like traveling, contracting is an amazing way to make a living, and you could see the whole country if you wanted to. Once you get your apprenticeship done, you can go anywhere.